I'm very happy that you ladies have come here to do kirtan. What is mandir? What is called mandir? Mandir is a place where the kirtans are going on. Everyone comes here together and do kirtan. That is called Sankirtan. One is kirtan and the other is Sankirtan. Where Bhagwan is pleased and Bhagwan is gives. I'll translate for her. So when whichever bhavana one comes to the temple, Bhagwan accepts that. We are not going to ask for material things. What should we ask from Bhagwan? According to your karma, you will get everything in your material life. You don't need to ask Bhagwan for anything. Without asking, according to your karma, you will receive. So just like in whatever karma you did in your previous life, and according to your karmas in your previous life, you'll get the fruits accordingly. Just like when you sow a bead, so then according to the seed you get the plant. If you plant a mango seed, then so mango fruit will come. So if you plant a thorn seed, then you get. You see, there's many trees here with the thorns here. Isn't that true? So if you plant a thorn tree, then thorn tree will grow. So what I'm trying to say is, according to our karmas from our previous life, we get the fruits. We don't need to ask Prabhu. Bhakti. 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 So what you want to ask, if you need to ask from Bhagwan, then you need to ask for Bhakti. If we do 2 malas, then Prabhuji, now I will be able to do 4 mala. Then when we do 4 mala, so with that give us the Shakti that we will be able to do 16 mala. So he said that 64. Shosat means 64 rounds. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So that's Bharatji. When Bharatji was going to go and meet Ramchandra, when he went in the forest to meet Ramchandra, while Bharat Maharaj was walking, so in the Brahma Muhurta, he was walking and he went to Triveni Prayag. There's Ganga, Yamuna and Saraswati, 3 rivers, 3 holy rivers meet. And he had a bath there. So when Bharat Maharaj, so when 3 times, when he dipped in 3 times, 3rd time, who appeared? Ganga appeared. Ganga appeared to Bharat and said, "Hey Bharat, ask something from me." So Bharati said, "I am Kshatriya. I don't have a nature of asking." Kshatriya means they always give, they never ask. Sadhu always asks. So the Bharat said, "I am not sadhu. I am a Kshatriya." So Maharaj, with tears in his eyes, Bharat said, "Hey Devi Gange, if you are happy with me, then then for the dharma, I will. I'm Kshatriya, I don't want to ask. But I'm going to ask you one thing. Ganga Devi said, what do you want? Do you want dharma, artha? Kama mokshi. Mukti. After mukti, we don't even mukti. We don't even want mukti. So he asks for that every lifetime my love for Rama is increasing. I don't even want mukti. Bas, all I want is that I have a rati and mati and prem at the lotus feet of Ram. So this Bharatji is given us siksha. What should we ask from bhakti? We should ask bhakti. So even earth and material things will come according to your time. But if somebody asks bhakti, and then if you ask bhakti, then automatically bhakti Devi will give you everything, even the material things. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, Vitsashur Katha is this difference between Karma Kand and Bhakti Kand. Listen carefully. In Karma Kand, there is some mantra. If in Karma Kand, if the mantras are not spoken properly, then the fruit is different. But in Bhakti Marg, in Bhakti Rajya, so even if the syllable is backwards or forward, but Bhakti, Bhagwan is saying, I'm looking at your bow, even if your mantra is not pronounced properly. So Bhagwan, so Bhakti, Bhagwan. In Karma Marg, in the Karma Marg, so in the Karma Kand, if the mantras are not pronounced properly, then we get different fruit. So Srimad Bhagavatam is giving evidence. The Indra's enemy, who is Indra's Satru? Indra is anywhere. So he said he wanted to do this. He was doing yagna and he wanted to say that who is enemy of Indra should be destroyed. So the syllable, he spoke the mantra a little bit backwards and backwards. When they were doing the mantra also, when you speak mantra, according to the mantra, so you have to jump that mantra like that. So when they were doing when he was doing Ahuti, so he said Indra Shatru Vivadhan, and he put a stress. So he said Indra Satru Javan. So who's Indra's wife? Who is even gets bigger, Instead of saying the Indra's enemy should be destroyed, so there was a mantra. In the mantra, he made a mistake, and it says the mantra saying that, whoever's the enemy of Indra get big, get more Shakti. So then this. So even the demigods got so surprised. So Indra made this weapon. So with this weapon, so then his body, they cut Vitra's shoes. Vitra's body, they cut into pieces with that weapon. And Vitrasur is doing this Shruti. There 4 slokas. He started to do Shruti, 4 slokas. Asuras don't glorify Bhagwan. But Vitrashur, he's a sur, right? He's a demon. He's chanting, he's glorifying the Lord. Vitrashur is saying, "Hey Prabhu, I'm praying at your lotus feet." Like in the nest of the bird, these little birds, and the female bird, and the mother goes away to search for some seeds for the babies. So the babies who are inside, they keep on saying, "Chi chi 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 chi." Why? Say he's saying. So why they saying chi chi chi? Because they're afraid that other birds might come and eat them. Because their mother's gone out. That's why it's saying chi chi chi. And they do, and they are also hungry. So when these baby birds, when they are thinking of mother, just like the baby's mother are thinking of their mother, that Vitrashur is saying that in the same way, I should also remember you, Bhagwan. So Vitrashur says no. The baby's birth, the food the baby is getting is not from the baby's mother's body, but the mother birds are going elsewhere to pick up the seeds, and then the mother is feeding those seeds to the birds. So Vitrashur is saying, I cannot pray to God for my own myself. So if you have no done and you ask Bhagwan, please give me someone, I'll give you this Banki Bihari. Once in the Banki Bihari, one businessman went to go to the Banki Bihari temple to take darshan. So in Vrindavan, there is a Banki Bihari Mandir. So outside the temple of the Banki Bihari, there was little children. They were asking, with a little bowl, they were asking, Babuji, please give us 1 rupee. So when Sethji went there, so he said to that baby, you are asking big. Why? You can't work? Why you asking begging? Why you begging? Go into work. Why you are asking me? Why you are begging? So this businessman said that so like that. He went in the temple. He must be a owner of a big businessman, millionaire. So Mandis, the pujari, gave a very beautiful mala and gave him a nice turban. Darshan. So he gave the best bhog that was offered to Thakurji, the best prasad that was offered. He gave him the best prasad. And the businessman who was in front, he folded his hands when he started. So the Sadhuji, hey Thakurji, my business is not running well. So for the past 2 years, my business is going down. Debtness. So I lost $5 million. And so 5 million rupees, sorry. So he says that this businessman is praying to God, hey God, I've lost 5 million rupees. So please. And he gave this 5,000 rupees donation, but asked for $5 million back for his business. And he gave some donation to the pandas. So and then when he came out, that same child that was asking for begging. So he said, good, 1 rupee. So he said, oh, Sethji, please give me 1 rupee. So the Sethji says, I told you before. I gave you before, and again you are asking me. Don't ask, don't beg. Why are you begging? So this young little boy said, I am a small bhikari. I'm only asking you for 1 rupee. So I'm a very small bhikari. And you are such a big bhikari. Shetji said, so Shetji said, I am a small big bhikari. So the businessman said, you are calling me a beggar? So the little boy said, I'm only asking you for 1 rupee. But you went in the temple, and how much money did you ask from Thakurji? So you asked for 5 crore. So who is, tell me, you tell me, who is big bhikari and who is small bhikari? You are a big bhikari. By saying that, this boy disappeared. So what was this boy? It was a Thakurji himself. Yeah. This is true Katha in Vrindavan. So what I'm trying to say is, so we go to the temple, we come to the temple to ask from God, but what we should ask from Bhagwan is bhakti. The wealth and the wife and the family and the children, nobody can stop that. They will automatically come to you. So I told you before that whatever seed you plant, and according to the seed, the plant, the fruit, you will get the fruit and the tree will grow. Sitaram Kai, Sitaram, Sitaram, Sitaram Kai.
होगा प्यारे वही जो श्री राम को राम directed and previously. Kurban हम चाहते हैं हमें लोग लाख पूजा पूछ सके, अच्छे अच्छे सुंदर फूल की माला भी हमें करें, मुझे लाख लिस्ट दे।
Everybody wants that. Oh, I want. Everybody's desire is that I get big malas, big flower garlands.
मान नहीं पाएगा।
So who wants abhiman? Abhiman means who wants a pratishtha. We want this pratishtha, that we get everything nice. We have desires. We who doesn't want the desires that we want to get big and we want money? Ram ji ko paega. Whatever the Ram. So whatever Bhagwan wants you, he will give you. You are thinking, oh, this happens to me, I want this, I want that. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, don't ask for, don't have these desires. Say, in the lion, I'm the lion. Lion is saying, I'm the king of the jungle. So will if even he's a king of the lion, then he will say, deer, come next to me. Will the deer come to him? No. So yes. So in Shastra, even in the shed, even the lion also hunt for the deer. The deer doesn't come into his mouth. So we have to put effort, we have to work for everything. So here the Vritrasura is saying, so the second example is the first example is the birds, baby birds. Birds waiting for the. So the second example is the calves. The baby calves are waiting for the mother. So in the evening, Goalas, they are in the band. So in the evening, they tie the calf during the daytime, and in the evenings, the cowherd boys untie the calves. But during the daytime, these baby calves are thinking of the mother. So like that, we should. So you should think of Bhagwan like that. So Vritrasura says that is not also appropriate for me. Why? Because baby calves are also thinking of the Bhagwan, of their mothers, is waiting because they want to drink milk from the mother. But that is also for their selfish reason. They are asking, they are thinking. Then third. So when this baby calf, when they have once they get the milk from the mother, then they don't go to the mother. So when the calf is 1 year old and gets older, then that calf goes away, far away from mother cows. So as long as they are young, then they drink milk from the mother's udder. But when the calf gets older, then the calf starts eating grass, then they don't come to their mother for milk. So Vritrasura is saying that is not even appropriate for me. So the mother is giving milk from her blood, right? She's giving milk to the calf from her own body. But the other example with the birds is that the mother bird is going elsewhere to find food. So there's a little bit better with the calf because there's a relationship, a samban. So the calf is thinking of the mother. Then then he waits for the milk, and then when the calf drinks the milk, and then afterwards he forgets the mother. So here we think of the Bhagwan. So some people come to me and say, "Oh, Maharaji, I don't have a son." And then you ask Bhagwan for the son. Then you say, "Oh Maharaj,
बेटा तो हो गया, बेटा देखा बड़ा आप आशीर्वाद करो।
now you please give blessing to my son." Then he said, "Hey Maharaj, can you bless you?" Then say, then you please, then that. So then you ask, "Oh, my son gets married to a very beautiful lady and gets a wife." And then after, and then she will ask, "Oh, I hope I have some grandchildren." So we are always asking, isn't it? Then we had, then grandchild comes, and then my grandchildren also gets married. So this is the sansar we live in. So we should not ask anything from Bhagwan. So even the calf is thinking of the mother all day, but that is also not appropriate for me. So that is in the Ragan. So the third example Vritasur is giving is, hey, Arvinda. Another name for Krishna is Arvindanaksh, whose eyes are like lotus flower. So that name for Krishna is Aranyaksha. Aryan means Kamal. Yaksh means eyes, whose eyes are like red, like Kamal. Kripalu, all everything is in that lotus eyes. Compassion. So here I'm not asking you like a bird. I'm not asking you like a calf. But what I'm asking, with a beloved, I'm asking you whether beloved whose lover is away and how she is thinking about her lover. So when the gopis are thinking of message, so gopis have nothing other than Krishna. Priya to Priyam means beloved. So like that, I would have Gopi Bhav in my heart. So what should you ask from Bhagwan? Gopi Bhav. So then he said, "You come to Thakurji, come to mine." And for the Bhagwan, what should you ask? Prabhu, in my heart, please give us the love like Gopi's love that's in my heart. You come to the mandir. You come to the mandir. You are also Brajvasi, Bhujvasi. So Ahir Jati, they are the Ahir, you know the Ahir. So because of our material desires, we are roaming around here in this material world. So we should have bhav. We want bhav of Bhagwan. You are all Brajvasis. You are what? Bansi. You are coming all from the dynasty of Krishna. So You have the blood of Krishna.
हम ये कहते हैं जो सब कुछ देखा touch को नहीं देखा तो कुछ
Ni dekha. You've seen everything. If you don't see it, if you not seen touch, then you haven't seen anything.
वास्तव में सत्य है। लोगों की इतने सुंदर जो भाव है आदिवासी को आप देखने से पता लगता है
So
ये
Adivashi.
वास्तव कृष्ण के समय ना जाने कैसे लोग भगवान के प्रति अनुरक्त होते हैं। ये आप सुनकर भागवत में श्लोक आ रहे
In the Bhagavatam, there is a sloka
कृष्ण
when Krishna,
वृंदावन छोड़ करके मथुरा में प्रवेश करते हैं
when Krishna went from Mathura to Vrindavan,
इतने सुंदर रूप दर्शन
so
करके
they had to
मथुरा
darshan.
के रहने वाले
The Mathura residents of Mathura, the ladies,
जब
when they
कृष्ण वृंदावन में रहते थे
when they were having darshan of Krishna, they were thinking that when Krishna is living in the Vrindavan, all the Brajvasis, he had such a beautiful roop,
कैसे अनुरक्त करते हैं
and the Brajvasi has so much love and affection for Krishna. The Sukadev Goswami said to Parikshit Maharaj, "Hey Maharaj, listen. Now the Krishna is left this world. When Krishna went to the Nitya Dham, at that day, after that day, Kali Yuga started. When Kali Yuga started, when Krishna left this world and went to Nitya Dham, that's when the Kali Yuga started. So when the Kali Yuga started, so the
क्यों कले दोष निधे राजन जब एक स्त्री महान गुण कलयुग के मनुष्य जब नीच प्रकृति झगड़ा करना
so in Kali Yuga, everybody wants to argue. The brothers are fighting, and the countries are also fighting. So everyone is just. Everybody is fighting, arguing in this Kali Yuga. Even if you look at the parliament, they are screaming at each other in the parliament and fighting. I say, so one person to be IPS officer, they have to study so much. How much you have to study? That also, if you pariksha you failed, you have to also spend a lot of officer. That's when you become IPS officer. If you fail 10 class, Mitra who failed and now he is the Prime Minister of India, then he is the one who is ordering these IPS officers. Well, 10 classes failed and needed. And he's controlling these IPS officers. And now Modi is the Prime Minister. He's not even studying. Yes, isn't that true? I'm not saying. I'm only speaking what's truth. I'm not supporting the politics, the government. So we want to take the Sanskriti.
क्योंकि कलयुग झगड़ा झगड़ा
इसके
विवाद
कलयुग, so much arguments and
झगड़ा आदि लोग करते हैं।
everybody's fighting.
यह कले दोष और निंदे इस कलयुग में केवल दोष ही है।
In Kali Yuga,
जहाँ
there's
पर
only
जाओ,
fault. Wherever you go,
सब ऐसे ही दोष है।
everybody will
दुष्ट
find
व्यक्ति
faults.
सब नष्ट है। इसलिए
That's what Sukadeva Goswami Maharaj is saying. Hey Parikshit Maharaj, listen.
किंतु स्वयं भगवान सत्संग में जाने के बाद देखो धर्म किस आश्रय किया।
Who did the dharma after in Kali Yuga? Who did the dharma take the shelter of? Is Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam. She should study Srimad Bhagavatam and follow the instructions from Srimad Bhagavatam in your life. If you have ruchi in Srimad Bhagavatam, then you will have no desire to read other books. So the Sar, they said, what is the essence of all the Ved, all the Ved and Puranas is Bhagavatam. And what is the you've heard 7 days Bhagavatam. So what is the real essence of the Bhagavatam is Krishna name. In the beginning also the Nam Sankirtan is glorified. In the middle of the Bhagavatam, Nam Sankirtan is glorified. And at the end also Nam Sankirtan is glorified. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare So it's Nam Sankirtan. So the essence of the Bhagavatam is Nam Sankirtan. And what is the essence of Harinam? Is Sadhu Sang. Jai. So what is the result of Harinam is Sadhu Sang. So you will do, if you do jap of Harinam and Ram, but how we should chant? Even a chore, a thief is chanting Ram, Ram, Ram. Even chanting Ram is, thief is saying Ram, Ram. Yes, yeah. There was one very simple person. He had some money. He is going from one village to the next village. So this thief thought, how we will steal money from this person who is going from one village to other village. So this thief, when they steal from you, iPhone, when they steal from you, what they will do is they'll steal phone. They will put one phone, if they have phone, then they will first give it next to the person who's giving the phone. Now how much are the phone? So now the phone is 1 lakh. You are sitting here for the katha. You put the iPhone there. They will take your phone. Yeah. They'll come nicely to you, sit next to you, and they have a gang. They'll take your phone and then give it to somebody else, and your iPhone's gone. Different country. Yeah, your iPhone will probably gone to another country. And then we look for your phone, and then they are so expert, these thieves are so expert that they take this iPhone. So like this, so this chore was Vasbar. Yes. So there's this person who was going from one town to the other town. So they were saying Gopal. So the thief started to say Gopal, Gopal, Gopal. Mala mein. Gopal, Gopal. So the new bhakta came. So that this new person thought, oh, they're chanting Gopal, Gopal, Gopal. They thought, oh, they are very nice people. They are chanting Bhagwan's name. So, so when so they said, oh, so they thought, say, oh, this person has got a lot of money. So these thieves started to say, Madhav, 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 Madhav. Pela they were saying Gopal, Gopal. Then the second, then they started to chant Madhav, Madhav. Ma means Lakshmi. Then this Madhav means this person's got Lakshmi. Then they went further up. Then they said, oh. So now where is they put the money? Damodar, Damodar. Then they say Damodar, Damodar, Damodar. So they are saying Damodar, Damodar. Dam means he's put it in his around his waist. Dam means around the waist. So it's Damodar. So they say Gopal, Gopal, Madhav, and then after Madhav, Madhav, they say Damodar, Damodar. Means this is. So the thief is, the person is saying, oh, these people are very, very bhaktos, you know, they are bhaktos. Then further up, they went further, they were following Hari. Then they were saying, Hari, Hari. Hari. Damodar means Damodar. Dam means money, right? Sorry, waste. The dam waste. So they have put the money is, he's put the money around his waist. Waistband. Waistband. Pata. So they said Damodar. Hari, Hari, Hari. Haran karo. Hari, Hari, Haran karo. So like Hari, so they say Vasudev, Vasudev. Vasudev, Vasudev means beat him up. Then they beat him up and stole his money. So this is, so people are chanting Nam Bhagwan, but how we should chant Bhagwan's name? They've seen the Sadhu Sangh. Sadhu will show you how we should chant Bhagwan's name. So it's Chor are also saying Ram. But if you chant Ram's name in the Sadhu Sangh, Sadhu will show you how we should chant Nam. Ved Shar is Srimad Bhagavatam. So the essence of the Bhagavatam is ras and ras. There is no skin, there is no seed. Bhagavatam is like a fruit. It's a fruit. That fruit when it's ripe, and the supakshi has bite this. So this fruit is so sweet. This fruit is coming through where? It's coming through Guru Parampara. So Rasik, then who is Rasik? So his ras, who is tasting the ras. So this is the Vedas, Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam. Who is the Sar? Harinam. So what is the Sar of Srimad Bhagavatam is Harinam. In the start of Bhagavatam there is Harinam, and then in the fourth canto is Ajmal, the Katha where Harinam is glorified. So whoever come in whatever way speak Bhagwan's name, and
संकेतन करें अथवा कमर में दर्द हो रहे राम नाम की जप
So even if you got back pain, you can say Hari Nam, Ram Nam, or Hari Nam. Then, so this name, in any condition, in any way you speak, chant this, you get benefit. Your pap is destroyed. But what is the pranali? There is a method of chanting the name. So in the last sloka, Bhagavatam is saying how we should chant now, how we should chant. So you have to chant in the association of a sadhu sant. Sadhu Sang and Nam Sankirtan. Then, Bhagavad Shravan, you have to listen to Bhagavatam, and you reside in Mathura, Vrindavan, Vrajmandal. You have to reside there. If you cannot reside with your body, then you can reside in the Vraj with your mind. So how will you be able to stay with your mind? Like with you listening to Hari Katha. So Katha Shravan. So how much Katha you listen? What is Bhakti? So, Ramchandra gave Upadesh to everyone. Sant. So if you don't do the Sangha of a Bhakti, if you don't have association of a Mahatma, then how can you do Bhakti? And the second Bhakti, Mama Katha. So you should listen to Katha. स्वयं भगवान रामचंद्र सभी की कितनी सुंदर नवविधा भक्ति के बारे में उपदेश दिए हम इसलिए कहें साधु संग इस शुद्ध नाम करने के लिए So for to chant the pure name, you have to have sadhu sang. In order to paint new or a pure name, you have to have association of a sadhu sang. If you don't associate with sadhu sang, then how can you chant pure name? There are 10 offenses of Harinam. If you got aparad offenses, according to your offense, if you got offenses, how will you get the fruit of Harinam? So we should know what is the meaning of Nam Abhas. After Nam Abhas, there is pure Harinam, Suddha Harinam. How we should say Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Then you get Prema Bhakti. If you want Prema Bhakti, which Prema Bhakti you want? Vraj Prema Bhakti. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, Darpan Majanam Mahadhyeyi Vidnyanam Sheyakaiva Chandrika Vikranam Yavadu Jivanam Anandam Vivadanam Purnam Prasadanam Sarvatma Sravanam Param Jayate Krishna Sankirtanam. So Nam se Kali Yug Kevale Nam Adhara. So in Kali Yuga is Nam Sankirtan. But how we should change this Harinam? If that also Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is taught us. Nama Nama Dari Bhavaspati. Hari ka naam. So the name is bigger than the Hari. So what is Bhagwan has put all his energy into Bhagwan's name, Hari's name. So they say Hari's name is greater than Hari. Lanka. Samudrapad with the name Hanumanji with whose name? With Ram's name he jumped to Lanka, and then with Ram's name he jumped back to when Hanumanji reached Lanka.
सीता जी से सब कुछ समाचार देकर के हनुमान फिर वापिस
So she got the message of Sita. Hanumanji went to and got the message from Sita and came back to Ram. When Hanumanji came back, everybody was saying Jai. So they were giving victory, Jai Jai to Hanumanji. First they were saying Jai Jai Shri Ram. Then what they are saying? Then they are saying Jai Hanumanji. So they are saying. Then they are saying Jai to Hanumanji. So Hanumanji is saying, why are you saying Jai Jai? So this Anga, Jambavan, he said, Jamban Prabhu, so they said, yes, Hanumanji has brought a message from Sita. And Hanumanji paid pranam to Ramchandra. So Ramchandra, so when Ram saw Hanumanji, he had tears in his eyes. Ramchandra said, Hanuman, so what message have you brought? Hanumanji said, Prabhu, so there's no, your name is, this new name is a pure name. With your name, I jumped to Lanka. So how can you say that your name is there any inauspiciousness? There's no. So Hanumanji said, Ram said, did you have darshan of my Sitaji? So Hanumanji said, yes. So Ramchandra said to Hanuman, my wife, which roop did you have darshan of my wife? Did you have darshan of her as a living with life or in a dead? In which way? How did you have did she leave her body? Did you have that darshan of Sitaji, or did you have darshan of Sita in a living body? So Hanumanji says, Ramji, why are you asking me that question? So then Ramchandra said, Hanuman, listen, in my when Ram is saying, when I left Ayodhya, in the separation mood, my father Dasrath Maharaj, he left his body, he died. He could not tolerate in my separation. So who's got more prem? Madhurya prem. Dashrath Maharaj. So Vatsalya prem. So the Dashrath Maharaj has, and the Pataji, and you've got a wife, that wife and husband prem is Madhurya prem. Madhurya prem. So Madhurya prem is higher than the Vatsalya prem. So Ramchandra is pleased. So my father, he left his body in my deep separation. So like that, is my wife still alive? You had a darshan of her. What darshan did you have? Is it her body is the life or the body is life? Then the Hanumanji sings and that, hey Prabhu, he says, this is to the So Sitaji, in your deep separation, she wants to leave her body in separation. But
ये दो अक्षर के लिए राम नाम यही सबसे जप।
So the Sitaji is saying Ram Nam.
नाम आपके नाम में भी जरूरत हो अक्षर ये मानो
There's a two
बाहर क्या है?
syllable of the Ram
गेट की पार है
is a gatekeeper. That should have translated. Nama Pada.
आपके नाम रूपी
So your name, so two letters of your name. So is with the two name, the name is protecting her life. So what's it then? Is only Ram. So there is no rasta. There is no way to live the life. There is a gatekeeper and the entrance. And then there is a gate. There is a gate, and then they locked it. And they have also locked the gate. So how can the pran leave this? So there's no. So where can the life leave this body? So when you are chanting Ram's name, it's the Ram itself is protecting the life. The Chopai. Chopai. Give him the mic. Mic. It's saying, even you are in deep separation from your beloved, you should chant Hari Nam.
સોને મળેલા એ દિવસ માનવ પ્રવાસીઓને આપણે પ્રાપ્ત થયા.